This is a general reading for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising signs. We're going to take a look at your overall energy, what's your obstacle, get you some advice, and then we'll end the reading with an oracle card from the Animal Apothecary deck. So let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. This is general. The overall energy for Scorpio. These cards are going crazy. The overall energy, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're really stepping into an energy of self-sufficiency, feeling confident in yourself, feeling like you can celebrate with other people. I think that you've accomplished things in your physical realm, whether that's financial well-being or you're getting healthy and fit, or you've manifested that tangible item that you've been trying to get for a long time. This is like finally reaping the rewards, the fruits of your labor, being able to enjoy that, and knowing that you manifested this and got it on your own. I literally hate flies. Knowing that you did it on your own, not to say that other people didn't help you at all, but just like overall, you did this on your own. And now you're coming into a time of feeling like you can celebrate with the Three of Cups here. This is like friendship, community. This is also creativity. So creation, co-creation with a 3 in tarot. And this is, maybe you're finally going after or being able to put energy into what is creatively fulfilling for you, which therefore will translate to emotional fulfillment, and just being able to share with others your happiness and how far you've come. And now you're stepping into this Queen of Wands energy, which is somebody who is very confident. They don't care if what their belief system, what their happy ever after, if it looks different than other people's. They're not really worried about how other people see them. They're confident in themselves. This is somebody who's very just determined, focused, and very independent. So this is a good energy for you, Scorpio. I feel like you're finally stepping into yourself. The Queen of Wands is giving like Scorpio vibes to me right now with the black cat and just the time of year that it is here in October. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. So this is about rest and recuperation. This is laying down the thoughts, laying the thoughts to rest, laying the communication to rest, really thinking about something before you speak on it, but not overthinking. This is like contemplation, but also I feel like it's like you probably have a lot on your mind right now, with the 4 being foundation. So foundationally, you're trying to create something, whether that's with your communication with other people. You're trying to have like a foundational conversation with other people, but you're really needing to think about it before you speak on it. This is hanging up the sword, so hanging up the need to like have, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. You have the Nine of Wands here right after, and then the Strength card, and then the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it's like you have something that you want to communicate with other people, or you have this idea that you want to act on, but you don't know how to explain it to other people, or you're thinking so much about it because it's such a foundational thing. It has to do with the structure of your life, that it kind of is draining energetically. And I think that with the Nine of Wands here, you've been jaded in the past in trying to communicate whatever this idea is to other people, or when you tried to act on it, this idea, it didn't work out in the past. And so you feel now like you really need to think about it before you act. This fly is literally gonna drive me insane. You have this Strength card. So this is like finding the inner strength and courage to move forward. And I think good fortune, good karma is on your side now. I think maybe because of what you went through, now you're able to communicate this in an effective way, whatever this is. Because karmically, you're sound. You've created things for yourself. You've proven to yourself that you can manifest things in the physical. That's why your overall energy is 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Queen of Wands. Like, you're on top of it. But I think your obstacle right now is maybe not believing that you have the ability to make certain things happen. Like, you have these ideas, you don't know how to communicate them, or you're afraid that your communication is going to come off as offensive to others. But I think that you need to have the courage within you to go after this, because you do have good fortune on your side. You have the Ace of Wands, so this is something that you're very passionate about. This is something that you need to take action on. Desire, power, potential beginnings, new opportunities, growth, inspiration. But then you also have the 5 of Pentacles here, feeling left out in the cold, lack mindset. So I think there's a lot of fear behind something that you're trying to create. Or you have this internal dialogue with the 4 of Swords that is reminding you of all of the times that you've had to be so strong in the past, and how you didn't understand before why these things were happening to you, or why people were communicating with you that way, or why things had to be so hard. And I think because of that, you're kind of hesitant to try to go towards what it is that you want to communicate with somebody. You have the Lovers card here, the 9 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. So these cards right here, and I'm going to show them to you in a specific order. I think you've had a relationship with somebody in the past. I'm going to go like this because these people are naked. You've had a relationship with people in the past who have left you feeling like they were only concerned about how they felt. And this is a person that you're going to continuously have to communicate with, because they're a soulmate. I think that you've felt like you've had to defend and hold on to the things that you have, your resources, your energy, when it comes to communication with this person. I think that you felt left out, or you've had like a lack mindset around your guys' relationship in the past. I think that's because this person has betrayed you or has been deceptive, or it feels that way. If it's not about a person, there's some situation here regarding the foundation of your internal dialogue. And it has to do with your belief system and feeling jaded by life. And this could be relationally because there is the Lover's card here. And if it's not about a relationship with somebody, not meaning in an intimate relationship, but meaning like any person that is a soulmate to you in your life, somebody that you're gonna have to deal with forever. This could be about a choice that is a continual pattern in your life. It's like you're always having to make a choice with the Lovers, the Gemini card here, which is all about duality as well. I think that this miscommunication or this not being able to understand each other, I think there's annoyance too, because this fly is so annoying to me right now. And I think it's like there's this situation. I think you have, okay, I know that this is all over the place. Let me put this together. You are standing in your power now, but in the past, you've let the relationships that you have with specific soulmates or karmic situations get to you. And it's because it's like a constant annoyance. It's a constant feeling of having to defend your actions and your beliefs and even your words. Your words are coming off wrong and you're not meaning it to be that way, but these people take it this way. And it's like you've had to dig deep and find the strength and understand that this is like a karmic relationship that you're going to have to deal with. It triggers your insecurities. It triggers you feeling like you're not going to get what you want because maybe in the past you didn't get what you wanted. And it makes you believe that maybe you don't deserve it or that it will never happen. And I think it's because this person or these people or this situation, whatever it is, that's karmic for you, that is a soul-bound thing that you're going to have to deal with, whether it's with this specific situation or person or it manifests differently throughout your life. It's something you're going to have to deal with, is feeling like people are taking your power away from you. You're letting these situations or these people take power away from you because you have an emotional connection to these people. But it's like with the Nine of Cups here, this person seems like they're fulfilled because they have all these cups behind them, but they're empty and this person is alone. So I think that there's a misconception about this relationship or the way that this person presents themselves to you or the way that this situation is presented to you. I think that you need to conserve your energy with the Four of Pentacles here. Conserving your energy. Don't let this situation siphon your energy and your resources away from you. Build a solid foundation in the physical. Control what you can control. You can't control external circumstances. You can't control these soul tie situations that you have. But you can control your own actions, your own energy, where you're routing it towards, how it's affecting your thoughts. You can't control your thoughts, but you can stop your thoughts from controlling you with the Four of Swords. The feeling left out, feeling unaccepted, feeling like you're focusing on your plight, that is all a lack mindset that you can also change because that's not your reality. There is strength and support in your reality. You're just not focusing on it. Maybe because you're focusing so much on what it is that you're trying to manifest and you feel like these situations, these people, whatever this is in your way. You feel like it's in your way, like they're taking away from you or they're preventing you from creating what it is that you want. But this cycle is ending. That there's going to be a little bit of conflict and it's going to take a little bit of time. But there is going to be a new journey and you are going to be able to manifest what you want because you are literally going to get what you want, okay? I do think that there's going to be a little bit of conflict because whatever this situation is, it's a stubborn situation. It's a stubborn situation. It doesn't want to move. It doesn't want to bend to your will. but the conflict isn't real. With the Five of Wands, it's like these people are fighting, but none of their wands are even hitting each other. So it's like pointless. So it's like this situation is going to put up a fight and it's going to test you spiritually, but it's not really doing anything. And you need to be immovable. You need to be productive, efficient, take responsibility for your own life, and keep moving forward. You need to have the long-term vision in your mind, because the cycle is ending with the World card here. Also, you had the Fool card, which is a new beginning. This is a new beginning. This is taking a leap of faith. You have the Empress, manifesting, reaping what you sowed, finally having the good harvest. And then you end with the Star card here, which is wish fulfillment. So, and then you have the Temperance. So it's just like, it just keeps going. It's like balance is being restored, but I think you need to go through this little, like, whatever this is, whoever this is, whatever it is to you, only you know. If this is resonating with you, then you know what I'm talking about. Let's end the reading here with an oracle card. What is something that Scorpio needs to know right now? What's something that can lift Scorpio's spirits right now in this situation? You are confident, you are structured, you are disciplined, you are balanced, you're regaining more balance. You have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Star card, the World card, the Fool card. This is all like monumental change happening right now, and I think it's just your mindset. You have a lot of wands, you have a lot of belief systems here that are conflicting, making you feel like you don't know what action to take, or the actions you're taking are causing conflict and all these things. But there's a lot of like communication, miscommunication, feeling betrayed, feeling this way, feeling that way, but I think it's all an illusion, or you're just not seeing clearly what this could be. So let's pull one oracle card, because you're coming out on top in the end. You have the Star. You have Temperance. Temperance is balance, restoration. Claim your power. This was Virgo's card yesterday when I did their reading. I'm going to read it to you. So claim your power. Anyone face to face with the tiger instantly shifts into a state of respect for her prolific power. Tiger summons you to connect with your greatest power, to overcome yourself, to overcome your doubts, fears, insecurities, and illusions of the ego, and to use boundaries. While many of the animals in the Apothecary deck ask you to be accepting of your emotions, when this card comes up, it means enough is enough. Tiger does not appear now with feminine energy of allowing. This is masculine energy of taking action and creating what you want. So control what you can control, ignore the rest. It's time to care more about the end goal than the heavy emotions you are currently feeling. The action called for here is snap out of the illusion and get your thoughts in gear. When you change your thoughts of the world around you changes. Get in control of your thoughts and transform the story you tell yourself. You are not your feelings, so stop mistaking them for your identity. Shift perspective. Conquer your emotions and carve the life you desire. You can no longer submit to the identities and definitions that you once projected on yourself and others. It is time to move forward and initiate your power. When you stand in your greatness like a tiger, you have nothing to prove, for you just are. True power is not dictated or enforced. It's an energy that magnetizes others to want to help you in your cause. Once someone has to prove and display their strength, they've already lost it. Tiger's medicine says stop playing victim of circumstance. Your power is even greater than Tiger's, yet you wallow in smallness and self-pity. How strange it is that one with so much power is so blinded by it. You feel imprisoned by your circumstances, yet the only prison is the story you painted over your circumstances. Tiger's medicine is to wake up, get real, change your story, and change your life. Claim your power. I hope that you guys like this reading, and I'll see you in the next one.